Welcome back, eager learners. We're thrilled to have you join us for another enriching session of Global English Competitiveness. Today, we're immersing ourselves in the second part of this unit, Unit 3B, Embracing the Value of Leisure. Ready your pen and paper as we embark on a rejuvenating journey into the beauty and serenity of the natural world. To recap, we have 4 can-do objectives in this unit. First, to demonstrate an increased appreciation for leisure activities and the beauty of nature through active engagement and exploration. Second, develop a sustainable and mindful approach to leisure activities, considering the impact on the environment and personal well-being. Third, to apply the concepts and principles learned from the lesson to enhance overall well-being by incorporating leisure and nature into the daily routines and lifestyle choices. And fourth, to use models in speaking and writing. As you can remember, we have already tackled our first can-do objective, where you demonstrated your appreciation for leisure activities and the beauty of nature through active engagement and exploration. This time, we're going to focus on our second can-do objective, to develop a sustainable and mindful approach to leisure activities, considering the impact on the environment and personal well-being. Without further ado, let's move over to our second lesson for this unit, 3B, Embracing the Value of Leisure. And here are the different sub-lessons that will help us achieve our objective. Vocabulary, listening, grammar, speaking, reading, and writing. Let's begin the lesson with a vocabulary activity. Based on your prior learning, do a little memory recall of what you've understood of the word leisure. Express those in the concept map below. You are given words as hints inside a box. Here are example answers. Keep in mind that your answers may vary. Moving on to our listening activity, you're going to listen to a narrative delivered by a single speaker. After the talk, you will be given 5 questions related to the content. So listen carefully.
Leisure is important in our lives as it gives us a much needed break from our busy routines. It allows us to relax, recharge, and focus on things that makes us happy. Through leisure activities, we can explore our interests, try new hobbies, and develop skills outside of work or school. Taking time for leisure is also beneficial for our mental well-being as it reduces stress, boosts creativity, and helps us feel more relaxed. Additionally, it strengthens our relationships by giving us more opportunities to spend time with loved ones and create meaningful connections. Embracing leisure is crucial for a balanced and fulfilling life as it contributes to our overall happiness and personal development.
Let's test your listening comprehension skills. Answer the following items by choosing the letter of the correct answer. Pause the video to start answering items number 1 and 2. Continue answering items number 3 to 5. Here are the correct answers. Moving on to the next sub-lesson, grammar. Today we're going to talk about models of deduction and speculation. These are used when we wish to make an estimation or speculation regarding a particular matter. The choice of modal verb depends on the level of certainty we have. Deducing and speculating about the present. To combine models of deduction and speculation with an infinitive verb, we can infer and conjecture regarding an action that is happening in the present. Here's an illustrative situation employing modal verbs of deduction and speculation in the present. You're expecting your friend Sarah to arrive at a party. You ask another friend, John, this question. Do you know where Sarah is? John speculates. First speculation. She must be running late. Second speculation. She might have missed the bus. Third speculation. She could be stuck in traffic. Fourth speculation. She may have forgotten about the meeting. And fifth speculation. She can't be on vacation. Take a look at these examples. We use will and won't when we are highly confident or certain. For example, Andrea will be at the party now. We are certain that Andrea will be there. Second, we use should and shouldn't to make an assumption about what is likely to be true based on our expectations. For example, the twins should get at the camp by now. Second one, it shouldn't take forever to get there. So these two examples are based on our assumptions. This use of should is not typically used for negative events. Instead, it is better to use will. So instead of saying the price of the products should be excessively expensive today, it is better to say the price of the products will be excessively expensive today, because of course the increase in the price is something negative. Third one, we employ can to denote something that is generally feasible, something we are aware of occurring at times. Example, visitors to the beach can encounter strong waves and rip currents, so it's important to exercise caution while swimming. Combine models of deduction and speculation such as must, might, could, may, can't, and have with a past participle verb to make guesses and draw conclusions about an action that took place in the past. For example, I should have taken up gardening to relax and connect with nature. Should have taken. Next one. You could have gone for a bike ride to explore the scenic countryside. Could have gone. Third example, he might have tried bird watching to appreciate the diversity of avian species. Might plus have plus the past participle, try. Fourth example, we could have planned a picnic by the lake to enjoy the serene surroundings. Here we have could have planned. And the final example, they might have participated in a nature conservation project to contribute to environmental preservation. Here we have might have participated. Take a look at these examples of the use of modal verbs and infinitives. The use of will. We use will as regards to something that occurred in the past, something that we hold a high degree of certainty that it took place. For example, by tomorrow they will have completed the renovation project. Should or shouldn't. We utilize should and shouldn't have to make an inference about something that is likely to have occurred if everything aligns with our expectations. For example, he should have submitted a report yesterday. She shouldn't have eaten that much cake before the race. And the third one is the use of could. We utilize could plus infinitive to discuss a potential occurrence in the past without specific details. For example, labor could be low in the 16th century. Now let's test your grammar knowledge. Fill in the blanks with the correct modal verb. For example, in number 1, the car keys are missing. They could have been left at the restaurant. Now pause the video and answer items number 2 to 6. Here are the correct answers. Now, let's proceed to our speaking activity. Answer the following 3 questions orally. You have 1 second to prepare, 20 seconds to answer questions 1 and 2, and 30 seconds to answer question 3. Question number 1. Why is it important to embrace the value of leisure in our lives? 2. How does embracing the value of leisure contribute to personal growth? And question number 3, in what ways can embracing the value of leisure positively impact relationships? Feel free to employ CCAI to check, practice, and improve your pronunciation during speaking exercises. Confirm the accuracy of your pronunciation and effortlessly enhance your speaking skills. You may now pause this video and start working on this activity. I hope you had fun doing our previous activity. This time, let's continue with the reading activity. Read the article with me. Embracing the Value of Leisure by Hope Emmanuel B. Velasco. Leisure, an occasional reward a student earns after dedicating countless hours to doing homework or projects, varies from person to person as it reflects their desires and preferences in how they choose to spend it. While some individuals may take it for granted due to having ample free time, it is crucial to acknowledge that not everyone can afford this privilege. Obtaining a break from work provides people with the freedom to engage in activities that they genuinely enjoy without the burden of immediate responsibilities. It allows for pursuing hobbies, finding relaxation, and strengthening relationships with loved ones. It's important to observe that distinct individuals have varying perspectives on what activities they consider leisurely. While some find contentment in a day spent indoors watching movies, others seek out active and energetic recreational pursuits. Nevertheless, the decision of how individuals spend their leisure time is personal. Recognizing the value of this earned time reminds us of the various roles we assume in our lives, whether as children, students, or contributing members of society. Instead of aimlessly wasting this period of respite, it should be utilized in a purposeful and productive manner. It's time to check your reading comprehension skills. Answer the following questions. Choose the letter of the best answer. You may now pause the video and answer items number 1 to 3. Continue answering items number 4 and 5. Here are the correct answers. And we're down to the final activity for this lesson. In this section of the module, you will be tasked with composing an opinion essay where you will express, clarify, and provide reasons of your viewpoint. You will be given 1 hour to outline and write your essay. Remember to allocate some time for reviewing and editing your work. Your essay should consist of 3 paragraphs. It will be evaluated based on its organization, grammar, vocabulary, and coherence. The topic is Unlocking the Potential of Leisure, Embracing the Art of Free Time. After sharing your insights through writing, you may utilize ChatGPT to assess the quality of your write-ups, ensuring clarity and coherence and adherence to instructions. Edit as needed and save or share as required. You may now pause this video and start working on this activity. And with that, we have covered our second can-do objective for this unit, which is to develop a sustainable and mindful approach to leisure activities, considering the impact on the environment and personal well-being. In this lesson, you created a concept map for the word leisure. You also listened to a narrative and answered the comprehension questions. Then we discussed about models of deduction and speculation. You also practiced your grammar skills by answering questions in a time activity. We then read an essay on embracing the value of leisure. And finally, you wrote an opinion essay. Your contributions have made this lesson memorable. Let's carry this momentum into our future endeavors. And that concludes Unit 3B. Until next time!